Amanda and I sit on the couch, trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream.
Oh, cool. What the fuck? My brain broke. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? I want to watch that show.
Oh, hell yes! They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but they're also hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet.
Oh no, the ghost done got control of the... I should pull out my accent for this. But I won't. The ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them there damn ice roads. I did it anyway.
Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits.
Wait, we're about to die.
Ah, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying you're gonna die.
That's because we're about to die, you. This is art.
The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road incident. Afterwards, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. And go to our job? Use your hips when throwing.
Buzz, buzz. Morning, sleepyhead.
5 more minutes.
You have never, ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up.
Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase.
So, you excited for the cookout today?
If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties.
Oh, fuck you. I like those sugar cookies. Yeah, those are bad. Lies.
Which means there are more for me.
Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood?
I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me.
Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. Well, if we spent more time in the fucking coffee shop. The social butterfly.
Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
What?
What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time?
You know what? We're going early. Just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on the table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph.
We don't care.
I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide.
Oh.
Welcome. He's wearing khaki. Welcome. I'm so glad you two are here. Valuable insight with Comp. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Oh, God.
Hi.
This is gonna be a trip. Oh, God, this is gonna be a trip. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins.
They stare creepily and say nothing.
This is shining bullshit. Then And of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib.
Oh.
Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? She looks charming.
Sane. Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles.
Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to.
Yeah.
Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure.
Oh.
Mary, this is our new neighbor, Reese, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her.
Nice to meet you, Mary.
Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now.
Yeah.
My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you.
Oh.
This is Robert. He lives just across the way.
A haggard man nursing a glass of whiskey eyes me up and down.
This is the cryptid hunter, I think.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey, I'm Reese. It's nice to meet you. He takes a long swig of his drink.
Charmed.
Hey.
Reese and his daughter just moved in next door. He looks so out of place.
He really does.
He looks like he belongs in what is the game? Wolf Among Us.
Yeah.
Cool. If you ever need recommendations on where to get a drink in this town, Rob's your man. I told you not to call me Rob.
Kirk Douglas.
Right, got it.
Robert ambles away without saying goodbye.
Oh.
Toodles, bitch. He's not really a people person. He hunts Sasquatch.
Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs
Also, did you notice the Freudian slip?
No.
I said he hunks.
Oh.
Not gonna lie, if Matt were not in the game, he'd be my pick. So, but Matt.
Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. I don't want to have to make friends.
Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school?
But I don't want to have to do pleasantries.
What you get a cat for, honey? Dad.
They're gonna make me talk about the weather. Ugh.
Go, do it, make a friend.
But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting.
This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye.
Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and am surprised to see some familiar faces.
Matt, yes?
Yes. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? What a cool guy. And mysterious. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead, Goth, and Beyond?
God, yeah.
Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate.
Who cares about the rest? Just talk. Well, okay, we'll talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig.
Matt...
I don't care about the other two. Matt
and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello.
Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're... Oh, this poor boy is out of his depth. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of the time and place. And to try to take something like, say, the Rocco period and compare it to the modernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which the work of art is created.
Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in.
Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Listen in. That kind of comparison just eliminates the reason art movements are so important in the first place. You're not wrong, but I think there's no harm in comparing one work of art to another. You could definitely say one painting is better than another if you're evaluating technical skill from a purely formalist standpoint. If I showed you a Matisse and then something by the Dutch masters, which one would you say shows more technical prowess?
I am so lost right now. I shoot a worried glance over to Craig, who returns it.
I am actually sort of following this. I am like 5 feet behind and I'm tripping on the cracks in the pavement, but I'm actually following this, which is a little weird. Well, sure, you could say that the Dutch masters were technically more skilled, but I would argue that while the Dutch masters were better painters, Matisse had better paintings overall.
Art is dead. I would go with, well, that's pretty subjective.
Yeah, I would too. How do you mean?
Well, that painting of the guy with the apple in front of his face is pretty nice. Matisse rocks.
That's a fucking Marguerite? I can't remember.
Magritte?
Magritte?
Right. Art. Sorry.
You're fine, dude. We were just discussing the importance of context when talking about artwork. Listen, all I asked is if you liked Van Gogh or Picasso better.
Hugo throws up his hands in frustration.
But they represent two completely different art movements. How could I possibly be choosing between the thick, creamy impasto of post-impressionism and the abstractionist beauty of cubism? I could get into an argument with him.
Man, that's all way above my head.
Me too.
Hey.
It's all good, man. The cool thing about art is that we all perceive it differently. A single piece could have a totally different effect on each person that looks at it. And that's awesome.
Oh.
Just 1 minute about that. Oh my god, I don't like Hugo. I'm about to get into an art argument with a fictional character. Hugo, please. Sorry. I get really fired up about art stuff. You can tell. Reese, how are you liking the neighborhood?
It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly.
Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine.
Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Hey.
What is it, sweetheart? His dog's adorable.
His daughter's cute.
So cute. It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
Hey.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head.
Hey.
Help me. Am I cool now?
The girl stares at him, thinking it over.
Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey, dude.
He's wearing the flower crown!
God! Hey, Reese, this is my daughter.
Hello.
I'm Carmencita.
Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow.
Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. We're trying to get dick.
Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop? And my old college friend, and, your teacher.
Huh?
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors. Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper?
Ugh.
Great seeing you. She's doing the finger guns.
Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns moves from me. I'm very proud.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Sweet Manchego.
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Huh?
Oh my god.
Oh my lord. Why would you do that to your child? Why? What? Ernest? Ernest? Oh, this poor child. Hemingway Vega, are you smoking?
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette.
Nope.
I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette, then flicks it into a gutter.
Unbelievable. Excuse me.
Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Hey.
To be honest, if I could get past the fucking smell, that's the kind of shit I would do. Like, are you smoking? Nope.
I would never smoke. I can't. I just can't.
I can't either, but that's just because of the smell. So. I don't, but were I to, I would be that type of kid. Like, are you smoking? Nope.
My mom...
Totally not smoking.
Never mind. That was I was going to share a story that was really stupid. Let's carry on.
We'll carry on. We can share it when we're not recording.
No, it's just stupid. It's fine.
Okay. Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. God damn that kid. His tattoo switched arms.
Oh, that's
weird. I mean, I understand the logic because they're just swapping the characters, but you know. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard too.
I don't know.
So he actually burnt down an entire yard.
Just owned by two different people. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him.
Hey everybody, sorry about that. Reese, this is my son, Ernest.
Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently.
Hey.
Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in?
Does it matter?
Oh.
Ernest. This is what happens when you fucking name your kid Ernest Hemingway. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know.
Yeah. Good for you.
Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ernest is woke.
Yeah.
He's a little shit, but he's a woke little shit. Ernest. This name is losing all meaning. Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you.
Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs.
I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad. And he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad?
Isn't his moniker Cool Dad?
Yeah. That's like his thing, isn't it?
What? I'm cool as a cucumber.
Hey.
See, that right there. You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long? This is like an existential crisis. For how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
Oh.
Capital letters. I don't know.
Hey.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against, and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed.
Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool.
Oh, she doesn't, honey.
I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point.
Oh no.
As much as we all want it. I love that this is the existential crisis of the game. Are we cool dads? As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Well, you named your fucking child Ernest Hemingway. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways.
Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Don't let us eat up your time, Reese. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. No.
We could just eat a burger.
Yeah, let's just eat a burger. Wash me, motherfucker. Okay. And without further ado, let's work some magic.
Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen.
You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill?
He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique.
You probably didn't know this, Reese, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrillable.
Hey!
I've tried to get on his I'm in pain. I've tried to get on, for as many puns as I throw around, and Cin can attest to this, I am in pain. I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Hey.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. I am in so much pain. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist?
Hey.
I've never seen him make a mistake.
Oh.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop.
All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Yeah.
Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue.
Amanda groans. What is up with the game?
Pastor! Why do you do this to us, game?
We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Hey.
Why is the game doing this to us? I'm sad.
I don't know. It's dropping frames, which is weird.
Yeah, considering it's a visual novel, what frames are there to drop? They blink.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kind of nice, isn't it? It feels like I'm going to wait until it's done. Rude. Kind of nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
Maybe we should restart. I'm saying like save and then start it back up if we can.
Okay.
We're happy, let me read it. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
I think we should get to the end of this section first.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, is that there's gotta be like a section that we can properly cut at. The dad choice or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all? Oh my god! Why don't you add us all on Dad Book?
Dad Book?
Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it.
Huh. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes.
Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out.
The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul.
Poor Carmencita.